Yo, what is going on with this rock? I'm telling you, everything in the fish moves when it feels like it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and today is actually double XP weekend. I mean, there was a bunch of updates, but I think right now double XP is the most important thing because everybody wants this fishing rod, and to get it you have to be level 2500. And as you can see, it could definitely take some time. Wait, it's a tornado? I've never seen this before. Yo, look at the tornado. What happens if I go towards it? Bro, wait for me. I'm trying to go inside of you. Wait, so what happens if I go inside the tornado? Does it like launch me? Oh, I'm almost there. I don't think it's possible to catch it. Like, look at it. It's going away from me. Now, it depends really on your level which fishing rod you're going to be using. Like, if you're low level, I suggest buying the challenger's rod and putting the clever enchantment on it. But if you have some money, you want to make some XP, you could use the ethereal prism rod. You could actually use the ethereal prism rod with the blessed song enchantment and still make a lot of XP. Or if you want, you could put the clever enchantment on it. There is also another option, this fishing rod, the great Oscar rod. And I think as of now, this fishing rod is the best fishing rod to make XP in the game. It does have an XP passive on it. Every time you catch a fish, it gives you a 1.25 XP boost. And it does stack with the clever enchantment. And as you guys know, the clever enchantment does give you a 2.25 times XP boost. So stacking those together on double XP weekend, it could actually get pretty crazy, I ain't gonna lie. So basically with this fishing rod, I'm gonna show you guys one of the best ways to make XP in the game. Wait, let me try the tornado real quick. I'm going in. I'm going in. Bro, it's so fast. Wait, you can't catch up with it. It's speeding up. There is no way the tornado is scared of me. No. Alright. I don't think it's possible to go inside of it. Wait, it's chasing me now. Yo! Also, keep in mind, you could fish during the Blue Moon event and make some more XP. But the only way to do that, you have to wait for the winter, and actually, it's gonna be winter in, I think, 6 hours. So look out for that, but if you don't want to do that, you can just still do this guide anyways. But before I begin, I'm gonna go buy some of the best baits in the game. If you guys didn't know, just like me, you could buy tropical bait crates on Waveborn. And to be honest, when I was told, I was really surprised. Because before this, you had to fish for it every single time. And I believe to buy, you have to go to the dock. Oh, there it is, I see it. How much is it? 150 each? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy a bunch and I'll be right back. Alright, for now, this should be enough. So I just bought 50,000 tropical bait crates. And the bait I want to go for is this one, Luminous Larva. And to be honest, it's the best bait in the game in my opinion. Like preferred luck 200%, universal luck 175%, a resilience of 50%, alert speed of 10%. And as you can see, I have 64, so now let me open them. Hopefully I get a bunch of them, at least like 1,000. This took such a long time. I finally finished all 50,000. I'm pretty sure it took like half an hour. So let's see what we have. Oh, we almost have 10,000 luminous larva. Yo, and I thought I was gonna get 1,000. And we have almost 30,000 mist worms. The mist worms is the preferred bait for the tartaruga, which is actually the fish we're gonna go catch. But now that I think about it, luminous larva is way stronger. Like the universal luck is higher than both of the lucks right here. And it has higher resilience but lower alert speed. The alert speed doesn't really matter. Let's see the other baits. So crystal bananas almost 40,000. Yo. And ember berries almost 50,000. And gale grub almost 60,000. That's a lot. And for the lagoon leech, almost 40,000. And for the mushroom, 60,000. Yikes. And I'm pretty sure there's one more bait. Look at that, sapphire krill, almost 20,000. And that one is mythical. And I believe that is it. Yeah, that's it. Yo, I have 107,000 super flakes. What? I never noticed this. And 107,000 seaweed. The sapphire krill is pretty good too. It's better than mist worms. Is it? Let me see. Yeah, it is. It's actually better. But I think I'm gonna use a luminous larva for now on. It is a very strong bait. And like I said before, I still think the best place in the game right now is going to be the Owl New Beginnings, and we're going to be catching the turtle. If I feel like it got nerfed, I'll let you guys know and try to find a new spot, but I'm pretty sure it's still overpowered. But now let's begin fishing. And also remember, this turtle does have some preferred stuff. It does prefer a foggy weather, so make sure it's always foggy. Oh yeah, and that's right, after I do the first test, I'm gonna go use an aurora totem, and our XP gains should be really crazy if I'm being honest. Let me just double check if they nerfed it or not, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back, and I'm not gonna lie, this place got nerfed pretty hard. Just to get the turtle alone, they made it way more rare. But you know what? The XP is actually pretty decent. So on average, I made 3.3 million XP an hour. And 3.3 million, yeah, it seems low like before, but you know what? It's pretty decent. Now, obviously, I want to do one more test here before I go. I'm actually going to use some aurora totems and show you guys how much XP you could make, because I think aurora totems can make a really big difference. And if you manage to catch a turtle often with the aurora totem, then yeah, you should do that instead. Because if you really think about it, you could leave and join back servers whenever you guys want to and find an Aurora Totem active, or you could find somebody using server leg boost. And if this place is good during a server leg boost, this will still be the best way to make XP in the game. But of course, I'm gonna go test out a few more places. But now I'm gonna test out an Aurora Totem, so I'll be right back. Hopefully we make a lot of XP still. Yeah, let me just say one thing. Right now is the best time to get level 2500. And I'm gonna be honest, even before you start grinding, you should get the Great Oscar Rod, because that fishy rod when it comes to XP grinding is so strong. So on average, with the Aurora Totem active at the Hour of New Beginnings, I made 49 million XP an hour. And yeah, you heard that correctly, 49 million XP an hour. There is no other location that will give you that much XP in the game. Like almost 50 million is actually crazy. But of course, it's only possible to get that with the Great Rod of Oscar. And the fishy rod only costs like $5 million. But please, like I said before, try to find a server where somebody's using Aurora Totems or server like boost, because finding those servers for me was pretty easy. You find them really fast. Most times it only takes me like 1 or 2 tries to find one, and once you find one, that person will use Aurora Totems for a very long time. Now let's say for example you give up, you can still fish at the Hour of New Beginnings without the Aurora Totem, and since now they nerfed it a little bit, you could definitely get a little bit more lucky than me and still make like 5 million XP an hour. But the average I see was closer to 3 million, but you know what, you could get lucky. Now let's say for example you can't go to C2, you can still make some good XP and money in C1, and I believe the best location for that is going to be the volcanic vents. But regardless, if you go to C2 and you could go to the Hour of New Beginnings, do that instead. But I'm gonna show you guys how much you could make at the volcanic vents, because for me, I still go there to make money even to this day. It's very easy to fish there and you get a lot of mythical fishes, and to be honest, I still get the magma leviathan pretty often. I'm pretty sure for the most part they didn't really nerf this location, but we gotta make sure. So once I figured that out, I'll be right back. Yeah, right now the volcanic vents is a really good spot still. So on average at the volcanic vents, I made 3.8 million XP an hour, and as you can see, 3.8 million is more than the Hour of New Beginnings. But of course, that's without the Aurora Totem active. And also, let me remind you, I have double XP Game Pass active. So if you don't have that, you're gonna have to cut the XP rates in half. But I feel like for the most part, it's the most common Game Pass bought in Fish. And here's one more thing about the volcanic vents, if it matters at all. You could also make some money, and on average, you can make $2.7 million an hour. And with that 2.7 million, you could buy Aurora Totems. And then once you buy those totems, you could go back to the Hour of New Beginnings and use them there. So 1 hour at the volcanic vents could buy you 5 Aurora Totems. And if you want to, you could go use them and then come back and make money and keep doing it back and forth. And also, if you have friends fishing as well, it's even better. You could actually make it work way better. Like you and your friends could go to the volcanic vents, make money, buy Aurora Totems, and go to C2. And once you go to C2, you can each use an Aurora Totem whenever one ends. So if you have like 3 people and you go fish for like 1 hour or 2 hours at the volcanic vents, you'll have a bunch of totems. I feel like after 2 hours, you'll have 15 Aurora Totems, and that could last you a very long time. And also, please remind yourself to buy some bait, because it can help you a lot. Like for me, I use a luminous larva, but you might not have as many as I did. So using mist worms is also a very good idea. Don't forget to use both of them. But if you don't have those baits, weird algae, deep coral, and coral bait are actually fine. Right now, you can find a server with both of them active. It's really easy. At least try before you do that method. If not, that's an actual option. But for the most part, that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Find the servers.